Are you struggling with how to exclude multiple groups in your Gradle dependencies? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common challenge faced by Android developers. I totally get it. It can be really frustrating when you're trying to manage dependencies and the syntax feels overly complicated. You're definitely not the only one who has felt this way. Let's look at the specific question at hand. One user asked, how do I exclude multiple groups when using dependencies in my build.gradle file? They provided a code snippet that works, but feels a bit complex. Sound familiar? Let's break it down together. So what's the issue with this code? While it does work, it can feel a bit cumbersome to write out multiple exclude statements. Let's explore if there's a simpler way to achieve the same result. And stick around. I have a simpler solution that will make your life easier, and you won't want to miss it. To simplify the exclusion of multiple groups in the Gradle dependencies, the user can utilize a more concise syntax. Instead of listing each exclusion separately, they can use a single exclude statement for all groups. In this example, the user can exclude all modules from the com.android.support group with just one line. This reduces complexity and makes the build file cleaner. If the user needs to exclude specific modules from different groups, they can still do this in a straightforward manner by adding multiple exclude statements within the same dependency block. This approach allows the user to maintain clarity while still achieving the desired exclusions. It's a balance between simplicity and functionality. Fun fact, did you know that Gradle is named after a type of tool used in construction? Just like building a house, managing dependencies can be tricky, but rewarding. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggested by a user involves leveraging Groovy's capabilities. Instead of using the exclude method multiple times, you can iterate over a list of groups and call exclude for each one. This simplifies the process. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution provided by another user involves using Groovy combinations to exclude multiple modules from all configurations. This method simplifies the exclusion process, especially when the same transitive dependency appears in different libraries. Let's check out another perspective from a different user. An alternative approach shared by another user simplifies the exclusion of multiple groups in Gradle. Instead of writing separate exclude statements, they suggest using a list of tuples to define the groups and modules you want to exclude. Here's the pro tip. Always aim for cleaner code. It not only helps you, but also makes it easier for others who might work on your project in the future. And there you have it. You've learned how to exclude multiple groups in a simpler way. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button for more tips and tricks. Keep coding, and see you next time.